Welcome to 2024, where everyone complains about everything. What's going on YouTube? Wild Lion Games here. Maximum Football, the upcoming free-to-play American football game, just released their pricing information on the various packages the game comes in, and it has set the community ablaze. The Maximum Football chat was popping off, and I was doing my best to read it as fast as I could.
Yes. Go on.
I mean, there had to be almost 1,000 messages in that chat within the last 4 hours alone. People are going berserk in there, so you need to proceed with caution if you choose to make the decision to jump into that Discord. But let's get down to business. The original mess, in my opinion, was the initial graphic they released with confusing language such as Maximum Pro League and Basic Dynasty Mode and Premier Dynasty Mode. What do these things mean? Then they deleted the graphic and we got some clarification that Maximum Football League is multiplayer. Okay, cool, that sounds fun. And then the Basic Dynasty Mode versus the Premium Dynasty Mode is the difference in seasons you have access to. So in Basic you have a few seasons, which we're still not clear on what a few seasons is. I don't know how many number of seasons you get to play. And then Premium is unlimited seasons. This is where the chat gets fun. Maximum Football was marketed as a free-to-play game. No further details on what that meant, but we knew it would be free-to-play. The devs still need to be compensated for their work, so they're going to have to do something to earn money on this game. It can't be 100% free. That's not how things work. I mean, Smoke and Jay said it best in his comment here. I think what is being lost here is that they need compensated for the work they've put into the game. The trick is finding the right price for entry on all the dev-heavy aspects of the game. Number one, you have to zone out a certain percentage of the people crying over cost because a lot of folks want everything for free, and honestly, that's not how it works. You want a great game for free? Sorry, it doesn't work like that, but the game has to have things that earn my dollar, in quotes, Fortnite, cosmetics, and things do not affect gameplay. I would cap Dynasty at 5 seasons. Anything beyond that would be an investment. Customization also needs to have a cap. I'm all for free to play, but I also understand that profits need to be made for the development of this game to continue. All of that is just my 2 cents. Well said. I couldn't really have said it too much better myself, but people are now calling the devs at Maximum Football dishonest and how it broke their trust. But I'm looking at this as the game is still free to play. So let's take a look at what the base game offers. You can play Exhibition single player. You can hop online and play multiplayer. You can customize everything under the sun from players to teams to conferences and logos, and you can even play a few seasons of Dynasty Mode. And then you hit a paywall. If you want unlimited Dynasty Mode seasons, you're gonna have to fork over $20.
I've only got 7.
Damn. And people are upset about this. I get it. You know, you have a popular game mode that essentially is locked behind a paywall at a certain point, and if you want to move beyond a few years of Dynasty Mode, you need to pay for it. But let me give my argument. My argument in favor of Maximum Football is this actually captures both audiences. Because let's be real, you have 2 different types of football gaming audiences. You have the players that are spending 5+, 10+ years on multiple Dynasty modes in a football game. And then you also have the gamers who are, playing online all the time, spending money on Ultimate Team. They want the newest cosmetics and player celebrations. And those are 2 different gaming audiences with very minimal overlap. So if you're a single player Dynasty Mode gamer, you can check out everything in Dynasty Mode, play a few seasons, and if you're like, you know what, that was pretty fun, I'm gonna keep playing, $20 is not a bad price at all. And if you play a few seasons and you're like, yo, this is not for me, well, you've spent $0 still. So that is free to play. If you're an Ultimate Team online guy, you don't have to spend $20 on a game because it includes Dynasty Mode that you're never going to touch. You can just hop on and play multiplayer games for free until your heart's content. And if there's like an item or a pack that comes across the marketplace that you really want, then you can choose to spend that money. The same way you would play Fortnite for free and only have to buy skins if you want to. Online guys don't have to pay $20 for a mode they won't touch, and Dynasty guys don't have to buy microtransaction cosmetics that they won't use. And the devs can then earn money from both audiences. It's a win-win. Maximum Football wouldn't survive on a marketplace or Battle Pass alone. It just wouldn't. The gameplay isn't quite there yet to create a larger audience than what it currently has. and the current size of the fan base to support the game on microtransactions alone doesn't exist. I understand the feeling of some players being blindsided by having to pay for full access to Dynasty Mode. I do think that people fully expected to be able to play unlimited Dynasty Mode for free in its entirety and expected all the costs to come through microtransactions and cosmetics. And I also thought that it would be that way, and it's definitely a bummer to hear that I might have to pay money. But like I said, let's be real, if you're playing a football game and you get, 4 or 5 seasons in the Dynasty Mode you want to keep playing, $20 is a great price to do that. And in the same vein, if you play a few seasons and you're not enjoying it, then you don't have to spend any money at all. So my suggestion is just play the free version of the game and play a few seasons and just test it out if it's for you or not. There's no harm in that. So where do you stand on Maximum Football's announcement? The game will be free to play on Steam November 7th. And your boy here is going to be live streaming and testing the game out, seeing if it's worth your time and potentially money. And that's it for me. So if you want more content like this, covering football games from the indie level all the way to the EA Sports level, then make sure you hit subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up if you like this video, and until next time, peace.